Different types of resistors. The resistors are the most commonly used components in electronic circuits and devices. The main purpose of a resistor is to maintain specified values of voltage and current in an electronic circuit. A resistor works on the principle of Ohm's law, and the law states that the voltage across the terminals of a resistor is directly proportional to the current flowing through it. The unit of resistance is ohm. The ohm symbol shows resistance in a circuit from the name Georg, Ohm, a German physicist who invented it. Different types of resistors. There are different types of resistors available in the market with diverse rating and sizes. Some of these are described below. Carbon type resistor, wire wound, metal film, thick film and thin film, network resistor, surface mount resistors, variable, and special resistors. Carbon type resistor. Carbon resistors are the most common type of composition resistors. A cheap general-purpose resistor used in electrical and electronic circuits. Their resistive element is manufactured from a mixture of finely ground carbon dust or graphite and a non-conducting ceramic powder to bind it all together. Wire wound resistors. These resistors vary in physical appearance and size. These wire wound resistors are commonly a length of wires usually made of an alloy such as nickel-chromium or copper-nickel-manganese alloy. These resistors are the oldest type of resistors, having excellent properties like high power ratings and low resistive values. During their use, these resistors can become very hot, and for this reason these are housed in a finned metal case. Metal film resistor. These resistors are made from metal oxide, or small rods of ceramic-coated metal. These are similar to carbon film resistors, and their resistivity is controlled by the thickness of the coating layer. The properties like reliability, accuracy and stability are considerably better for these resistors. These resistors can be obtained in a wide range of resistance values from a few ohms to millions of ohms. Thick film and thin film resistors. Thin film resistors are made by sputtering some resistive material onto an insulating substrate, a method of vacuum deposition, and are therefore more expensive than the thick film resistors. The resistive element for these resistors is approximately 1000 angstroms. Thin film resistors have better temperature coefficients, lower capacitance, low parasitic inductance and low noise. Thick film and thin film resistors. These resistors are preferred for microwave active and passive power components such as microwave power terminations, microwave power resistors and microwave power attenuators. These are mostly used for applications that require high accuracy and high stability. Usually thick film resistors are made by mixing ceramics with powered glass, and these films have tolerances ranging from 1 to 2% and a temperature coefficient between positive 200 or positive 250 and negative 200 or negative 250. These are widely available as low-cost resistors, and compared with the thin film, thick film resistive element is thousands times thicker. Surface mount resistors. The surface mount resistors come in a variety of packages, size, and shape agreed by the EI Electronic Industry Alliance. These are made by depositing a film of resistive material, and don't have enough space for color code bands owing to small size. The tolerance may be as low as 0.02% and consists of 3 or 4 letters as an indication. The smallest size of the 0201 package is a tiny 0.60mm x 0.30mm resistor, and this 3-number code works in a similar way to the color code bands on wire-ended resistors. Network resistors. The network resistors are a combination of resistances that give identical value to all pins. These resistors are available in dual inline and single inline packages. Network resistors are commonly used in applications such as ADC analog to digital converters and DAC, pull-up or pull-down. Variable resistors. Most commonly used types of variable resistors are potentiometers and presets. These resistors consist of fixed value of resistance between two terminals and are mostly used for setting the sensitivity of sensors and voltage division. A wiper moving part of the potentiometer changes the resistance that can be rotated with the help of a screwdriver. These resistors have 3 tabs, in which the wiper is the middle tab that acts as a voltage divider when all the tabs are used. When the middle tab is used along with the other tab, it becomes a rheostat or variable resistor. When only the side tabs are used, then it behaves as a fixed resistor. Special resistors. These are classified into 2 types: thermistor and light-dependent resistors. A thermistor is a thermally sensitive resistor that exhibits a precise and predictable change in resistance proportional to small changes in body temperature. How much its resistance will change is dependent upon its unique composition. Thermistors are part of a larger group of passive components, and unlike their active component counterparts, passive devices are incapable of providing power gain or amplification to a circuit. The light-dependent resistors, or LDR, are very useful in different electronic circuits, especially in clocks, alarms and streetlights. When the resistor is in darkness, its resistance is very high, 1 megaohms, while in light, the resistance falls down to a few kiloohms. These resistors come in different shapes and colors. Depending on the ambient light, these resistors are used to turn on or turn off devices. If you find this video helpful, please feel free to subscribe, comment, like and share. Thank you for watching.